This is the plaintiff, Humberto Sabogo. He says his good friend of 7 years won't pay him the balance of money she owes for a TV he sold her. It's like she's laughing in his face because she refuses to pay him. He's ready to go to war and get his money and is suing her here and now for the $200 he still owed. This is the defendant, Doris Cabrera. She says she and the plaintiff used to hang out together, and he told her not to worry about paying him the rest of the money for the TV. But now they don't hang out as much, and all of a sudden he's taking her to court for the money he told her she didn't have to pay him back? How is that fair? Once you give someone a gift, it's a gift, period. She's accused of failing a friend.
All parties, please raise your right hand. Be seated. Come to order, please. Litigants have been sworn, Your Honor.
Thank you, Douglas. Humberto Sabogal, you are suing Doris Cabrera for $200 that you say she still owes you for a TV that you sold to her and she refuses to repay. What's going on?
Back in July, we made an agreement where...
How do you two know each other?
Well, we met during... we used to work together at a company.
How long ago?
This was about 6 years ago.
Okay.
Right.
And were you friends?
We were friends, right.
Would you hang out together?
We hung out a few times, yes.
All right, so she bought a TV from you.
Right.
Okay, what kind of TV?
It was a 73-inch Mitsubishi 3D TV.
Okay.
Right.
And how much did you sell it to her for?
I sold it to her for, it was $400, and she paid me half up front, and the other half I still.
And why were you selling it?
Because I had purchased another television.
What? How big was this one?
It was a 65-inch smart TV, so
okay.
I just, and she really wanted the television, so I sold it to her.
How did she even know you were selling it?
Because I told her I was going to sell my television.
Okay.
Right.
So she paid you $200,
Right.
and then she was supposed to pay you the other $200.
Right.
When did she pay you the $200?
Around July 29th.
Okay, and then she was supposed to pay you the other $200 when?
The following week.
And what happened?
It's been a year.
Okay. So when the following week happened, what did you say to her?
I just asked her, is everything all right? And she said, she will have me. She's just going through some problems. So I kept waiting,
Yeah, you waited a long time. You waited a whole year.
Right.
And then what happened? She just kept giving you excuses?
She just kept telling me she's gonna have me month after month. I just kept waiting. At one point we got into a little argument and she told me she'd forget my money, and then
what's your version on this that you find so funny? What happened?
He's lying from the beginning. It wasn't even $400. It was $350. He's lying from the door.
Oh, but you also didn't pay him the $350.
No, you're absolutely right. But he told me don't worry about it. No, I paid him the $200. This is what happened. First of all, me and Brian been friends for over 10 years. So that 6-year thing, he's a liar. Been a dispatcher for 5. So he's a liar. We've been best friends for
Maybe he just doesn't remember. Are you best friends? Wait, you guys are best friends?
I consider him to be a best friend. I guess he didn't feel the same way.
Hold on.
I guess obviously not. Maybe he doesn't feel
that
way.
Well, I mean, by your own testimony, you owe the guy $150. So yeah, that'll do something to a friendship.
Yeah, but okay, this is what happened. He was selling the TV for $800 to one of his friends. So I said, oh, nice, I like the TV. Well, sell it to me. I'll take it from you. He's like, well, I'm not going to sell it to you for $800. I was like, well, I don't care. Just whatever. Just give me a price. He told me $350.
Because I ain't going to pay you anyway.
No.
I'm just going to pay you $200 and then string you along. So it doesn't matter to me. Make it $5 million. So the TV's worth $800 to somebody else.
I don't know what the TV's worth.
And he does you a favor and sells it to you for $400, and you still don't finish paying it?
Not $400. No,
and you still don't finish paying it.
Let me finish. So he sells me the TV for $350. The same day we spoke about it, I came, I brought him the $200. He brought the TV to me and everything. No problem. Okay, fine. I was going through some stuff where I was being sued for like $3,500. I didn't tell him like I was telling him to forget about his money.
Why were you being sued for $3,500?
It was my own personal...
A debt?
It was a debt that I had that I had to pay.
So you didn't pay that? Someone was accusing you of not paying back $3,500?
Yes.
Of course you didn't tell him. Go ahead.
All right, so I was venting to all my friends about it. Him too, because again, I thought he was one of my best friends. So again, I didn't tell him like, oh, I don't want to pay your money. When I told him that, he said, well, don't worry about it.
Were you supposed to pay him the next week?
No, not the next week. I told him I was going to pay him like 2 weeks later or something like
Okay,
that.
but it's been a year.
All right, fine. Well, I mean, let me finish. So,
Well, I'm going to let you finish, but I'm still having to hear something that would be what we call in the law a defense.
as a friend, I thought he was telling me to don't worry about it. So I didn't worry about it. But then when he saw that, I guess because he felt like I wasn't coming around enough, I stopped coming around. I was going through some stuff. I mean, he told me don't worry about it, so I didn't worry about it. Then months later,
Don't you, hey.
Then months
Take it down a
later-
notch and do not yell at him.
Then months later.
No, and don't look in the sky when I'm talking to you. Go ahead.
Then months later, he hits me up on Instagram and he asks me for his money because he says that, oh, now you're dealing with a new producer. I see you getting your nails done.
What's
you
about
doing
the
all this stuff."
producer?
He's my producer. He's been my producer for like 10 years.
Producer of what?
Of music.
Okay.
And
Of what music?
just music.
Are you a
Music that I do. I
singer?
record,
Are you a musician?
I rap and I sing.
Do you rap? Okay.
I rap and I sing.
Okay. And he's been
And-
your producer for how long?
About 10 years.
Okay.
So.
And what have you produced together?
I mean, he's done a few songs for me.
Okay.
A few.
And
Maybe a
then-
little more than a few.
So he sees that you're working with somebody else and you're no longer friends, and what does he do?
The whole big everything was I'm not coming uptown anymore. Why you don't come uptown anymore? Now I'm feeling some kind of way. And then now we're here. Now I'm being sued.
Oh,
Yeah, go
that's
ahead. I
not
want you to
true.
respond.
Yes, it is
That's not
true.
I
Yes,
have
it is
all-
true.
I have
No,
all-
stop talking now. It's his turn.
I
I
have
want you
all,
to
I have all
respond.
the proof of month after month for her telling me she's gonna pay me.
Oh, let me see it. What are these texts?
Yeah, from Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
Saying I was gonna give you the 150 from the 350 that I owe you, or from the 400. Which one is it?
Well, let's see what it is. Because according to you, he told you not to worry about it, and you have no
He
idea
didn't.
until
He
you
told
got
me not
this
to worry about it. The only
lawsuit.
reason why he's asking for his
He's
money now
never
is
asking
because
for
I'm
his
going to a
money
different
throughout
studio.
this-
That's the
not
only reason
true.
why.
Throughout
Because you see
the
me hanging out with
course-
other people and I'm
That's
not hanging
not
out with you
true,
no
Doris.
more.
Okay, is there an
That's
off
not
button
true.
on you?
Whatever, no.
That's
Press
not
the
true.
off button right now.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Harvey Levin here. So, simple question. Would you sue a really good friend of yours if that friend stiffed you for $150?
No, I don't.
Really?
Yeah,
But they show disrespect to you.
but it's only $150.
That's true. What do you say?
I would sue for
You would sue?
$50, yeah. It's 150 after.
I don't know why, but I'm looking at you and I'm thinking you'd sue.
I mean, if he took my TV,
No. If he didn't pay you for the $150 balance, you would.
Yeah.
Okay. What if it's 1,000?
maybe.
5,000?
Probably, yeah.
10,000?
Oh, yes.
Okay. There you go. Okay. Going inside the courtroom.
When did you sell her the TV? In July of 2015, and here in August 15th, he's saying, "What's up? It's going on 2 weeks. I'm feeling some type of way. Hit me back up ASAP. I don't want to
I'm
start
feeling some type of way."
getting upset, but I'm feeling like you're trying to play me. For real, hit me up." To which you answer, "You always feeling like someone trying to play you." What's SMH? I can't remember.
Shake my head.
Shake my head. Okay, that's right. I always get that one wrong. You always feeling like somebody trying to play. If it's not in my kids' text, I don't know it. I haven't looked it up. You always feeling like somebody trying to play you. I got your bread. I got your bread. I just got to find a way to come bring it to you. I'm not in Harlem. You be doing the most for no reason. I'm going to fall back, though. People always let nonsense up a good friendship.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, you're the one who did it.
No, I didn't.
Doris, can I ask
No,
you
I
something,
didn't.
please? You're supposed to be my friend, but I see I really have no one, so I'm going to keep it that way. My plan is to die alone anyway. That's you.
Yep,
Wow,
absolutely.
you are
Absolutely.
very.
Absolutely. I don't trust nobody.
What's Defiance Sparking a Flame?
Defiance is my name, and Sparking the Flame is my movement that he was supposed to be a part of. It's a movement. It's basically a promotional movement that I have. I host ciphers, I host events, I do charity events. It's a lot of things that I do.
But when you say movement, is it a charity or something, or
No,
is
it's just I just call it a movement because it's just something that people follow. That's all.
it? Okay. So here are the texts. You explained to him the problems you're getting into because your management company was suing you for $2,000, but you're saying it's over now. I'm going out of my mind. I just want this movement to go smoothly. I'll explain this to you. I miss you, blah, blah, blah. It's now September. His answer to you is, okay, I hope so. Not, oh, all right, you don't have to pay me anything. And then you text him, recording session, time to work, and you say to him, I'm going to bring you $1. I'm going to give you another $1 Friday. Cool? 200. So, and he says it's cool. And you say instead of 150, an extra 50 for making you wait.
Right.
Good, looks good.
But it was never 400.
got a foggy memory, I guess.
I
Say
added
that again?
Myself. Well,
My guess is not over there.
I got
I
you.
guess not.
I got you. When was the last time you two saw each other?
It's been a while. It's been a while.
You guys know each other for how long? You were such good friends, and this
10 years.
garbage
Yeah.
came in between the two of you.
I mean-
it's your fault. It's not his
No, it's
fault.
not.
It's totally your fault.
No, it's not. He could have tried one
Totally.
last time to reach out to me. He didn't do
How
that.
many times a man got to reach out to you? Why don't you
A
just
lot.
do
I'm
what
a
you-
woman.
No, it doesn't matter. Why don't you just do what you got to do?
No, I did. He
have
told me
some
don't worry
pride.
about
Have some
it.
self-respect.
He
Just-
I have self-respect. He
Then
told me don't
just
worry about it. I
pay
didn't worry
you
about
owe
it.
the guy $150.
No,
You're the
I'm
one who
200,
let the
that's what he
friendship
said.
get ruined. You're the one who let
No,
the
I
friendship
didn't.
get ruined.
No,
yes,
I
you
did
did.
not.
You
He
owe it.
told me
You
don't
know
worry.
you owe it.
Listen, I'm not
and
gonna
then
say
you
nothing
still
else. You're
don't.
absolutely right.
As entertaining
You're
as you may
right.
be, you're crazy.
You're right. I know.
Crazy.
I'm not crazy.
All right. No. Crazy is what you are. All right.
hear
You're
that a
lucky
lot.
I don't read your text out loud here.
I hear that a lot.
I know, okay? Which is, I guess, what you find entertaining about her. But she also kind of abused of your friendship
No,
by
I did
making you
not.
take
But
her
don't
to
tell me
court.
that.
That's how I
You
felt.
did. You
That's
did.
how I
I did,
felt.
and I cannot agree
That's
with
Say
how
it,
I
that.
guys.
felt.
Stop talking.
Absolutely not.
Stop talking. He wants to say
Absolutely
something. Go
not.
ahead. Go ahead.
All I'm saying is that I gave her enough time, and she does very well for herself. I shouldn't have to go out and be this way towards her. And she was a good person. She still is a good person, and it's nothing. It's not about it. It's just the fact that I felt some type of way that you was doing that, and why couldn't you provide me what you were supposed to?
You could have came and got it.
I
Oh,
shouldn't
stop.
have
Why didn't
It's
you
not
go
his
get it?
job
What
to
you
come
mean
and get
stop?
it.
I told him
It's
to come get it. Did I not tell you to
it's
come
not
get it? I'm lying
his
about that
job
too?
to come
I
and
did
get
come and
the
nobody
money.
When
answered
you
the door.
came.
I told you that day I came to your house.
You are a
And I knocked
liar.
on
You
the
lied
door.
about it being $400. You're a liar.
Stop.
I didn't
You
bring
can talk
it
about this
today.
Anyway,
outside.
she's ready to roll. Excuse me.
Yeah. Okay. The original agreement was for $350. That's what I'm going to order. The
$350,
additional
okay.
$150.
All right.
That's my verdict. You guys want to talk in the hallway? Talk in the
Absolutely
hallway.
not.
All you want.
Absolutely not. You a liar? Why would you do that?
So the plaintiff prevails. He gets $350. He gets $150.
him.
Bottom line is, I'm really more interested in that. The judge just called you crazy. Not just crazy, but
I'm not
crazy. How about that?
A little bit of nuts. That's
A little bit of nuts. Look, he's been your producer, right? Is he still your producer?
Absolutely not.
No. How's your career?
I mean, it's moving
It is?
Yeah.
Up or down?
up.
Good. Okay. Officer McIntosh has some documents for you to sign. So you're no longer her producer?
I
It's
guess
over?
not. It's over. Everything's over.
I guess you're not friends anymore either.
None of that. None
See,
of that.
so that's a shame. Anyway, you may still be able to talk to her outside.
I mean, that's up to her.
Okay. Well, good luck. Go try.
All right,
She's
all right.
waiting out
Thank
there.
you.
Okay. All right.
Okay, Doug, this case is such a good example of how to avoid going to court, how simple it would be, over $150. And that will do it for this case. Litigants for the next case on the way into the courtroom right now.